actually the best I've seen this apartment in a year and a half.
Yeah, I swear to God, it's not us.
Yeah, but you can't leave crusted shit in the toilet.
Nothing's been moved out.
Get out of here.
Is this a joke?
I go in to do the walkthrough. Kid's sleeping. Hey guys, my name is Pete Tverdov, owner of Tverdov Housing here in New Brunswick. We help people buy and sell homes. We do general construction and we also do property management. The most interesting aspect of our business is the student rental business, where we manage properties on behalf of owners and deal with over 500 students to date, about 100 apartments. So this video is kind of an educational and interesting video that shows what goes on behind the scenes when students move out of rental properties here at Rutgers University and what landlords have to deal with when fixing them. So over here we like to organize how we go through the houses. So it's usually in 4 stages. Is do they need junk removal? Do they need spackle and paint? Do they need a handyman? Do they need a cleaning crew? So if you look over here, we have like our junk removal people. So if a house needs junk, like these are people we're going to call. Okay, maybe they don't need junk. Next step, do they need a painter or a handyman? These people are interchangeable. So these are like all the different crews that we have that we would call. Let's say they don't need any of that. Okay, does it need cleaning? If it needs cleaning, these are the people we would call. And then if it needs none of that, then usually that means the apartment's ready early. We'll contact the incoming tenants and ask them if they want to move in early. Most of them are very happy to, as long as they pay rent, and then we just give them the keys. Makes our life easier. So we do a lot of prep work to hopefully avoid having to deal with trashed houses, but unfortunately there are a lot of trashed houses. We have property address, when does the lease end, when does the new lease start, who's going to be doing the turnover, me or Andrew, when's the fire safety inspection, did we email the outgoing tenants move-out instructions, did we text them, did we tape the instructions to their door, when is the final walkthrough, do we have pictures of the property, do we have videos of the property. That's just one spreadsheet. Then the other spreadsheet is the incoming tenants. Did we email them and you know, introduce ourselves and like how rent works and just how we work? Did we invite them to pay rent? Is the apartment turning over? Is the apartment ready? If it's ready, people come in to get keys. Have we emailed them a move-in inspection report? Have they completed the move-in inspection report? So it's a lot to remember. So if you don't, like when you scale, if you don't have this stuff written down or organized somewhere, you're toast. You're just not going to remember that. So the thing is, and this is good management. We have, and this is not this town, but it's an example. So in the properties, we have a certificate up on the wall that basically says the town fire inspector came and inspected the property. They're not going to give us that certificate if there's not smoke detectors where they're supposed to be and correct fire extinguishers where they're supposed to be. All the fire extinguishers, smoke detectors we have here, we have to get ready for fire inspections every year. And the codes are constantly changing, so either sometimes we have to upgrade fire extinguishers or smoke detectors, or it's houses where we have done that and the smoke detectors grow legs and just walk away, so we have to change them. So to date, we've bought about $2,500 worth of equipment. Hopefully we won't have to use all of it, we'll return it, but that's like just one of the things that we have to do getting ready for the house turnovers. It's written explicitly in our lease what time people need to be out. It's like the second paragraph in the lease. And you know, we'll get people like the night before, hey, you know, I need more time, or hey, can I get till the end of the month? I'm like, no. You know, it's, and whatever, like people think I'm the bad guy, but it's a contract, right? Like, can I say, hey, can we add an extra $100 a month in rent just because? Like, no, you can't. You have to follow the contract that you signed. Hopefully this is not going to be as bad as it looks. These guys told me they're taking this all out Monday for bulky waste. I really hope they do. But
so clearly nothing's been moved out. Now their last day of the lease is not at this moment, it's in a couple days. So technically they have a little more time. but they scheduled the walkthrough for this time on this date, and I mean, it's clearly nothing has been completed.
So today we did 25 fire safety inspections. They went extremely well. I had 11, Andrew had 14, and everything passed. And honestly, as soon as I was done, it's like a big weight off our shoulders, because that's a big thing to do, especially because the regulations constantly change, and then tenants take them down. So that was good. We have another 10 inspections to do today. There's 2 I'm personally worried about, so hopefully those go okay. Also signed a new client for management today. That was awesome. A client I've been working on for 4 years, and she actually said, she's like, I admire your persistence. I don't take no for an answer. So, oh look, here these guys are. All right, perfect timing. Let's go check out this house. Hey fellas, are you guys out yet or no?
We're still moving garbage. We gotta just get rid of stuff. We gotta go down to College Ave, Jim, and drop it all off.
Okay. All right, let me look real quick then.
What happened here?
What's the downstairs looking like though?
So this door is missing. Jesus. This door is broken. And I'm pretty sure they broke this window, like when they first moved there. The screen's broken. This is actually the best I've seen this apartment in a year and a half.
The best?
Yes. That's not bad. Dude, oh god. I had to cut my rent 20% to rent this place. That's how bad it was. This window's broken.
A closet doors.
Yeah.
What? They did a number on the place.
This is not so bad, dude. There's one house where like they shoved a cone through the wall. And so like, you could see it coming out on the other side.
Jeez.
It's fucking gross. Guys,
That's not us. I swear to God, this is not us.
yeah, but you can't leave crusted shit in the toilet. Just pencils down on cleaning. Like, it's not. I'm gonna get a cleaning service. Okay. That's not gonna be. We're gonna waste your time. Believe it or not, that's better than it's looked. I don't get how you let crusted crap sit in the toilet so long that it like dries out. Great. Get out of here. Yeah! So this is the move-in inspection report. So we're just taking pictures of like every wall, every ceiling, every floor of every room. And then we'll use this to inspect when they move out. Just like this is.
I have 1,
I have 5.
then I can't do math.
Damn. Yeah, this is a big day. It's our biggest day of the year. So we have 57 to do, 26 done, 48. Man, we'll have 48 done by today. It's really good. I love it.
And then like, you know.
Pumped about today. I'm pumped! Woo! Get my work cut out here. Everything has to be taken out of the cabinets. So down here, it's all trash removal. Everything, like all this has to be. You're not cleaning this, but like all this has to be taken out. That's just like, all this has to be bagged up and taken out. Because I can't spackle to save my life. Like, you understand, like, it has to be like,
We fixed like
the zip.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see the shirt? Look at the shirt.
I have a shirt too. But I can't spackle, okay? So they're gonna clean all the junk,
Okay.
but like, we need to, I have the paint, but like, I have to get a different color than this. Like, I don't know what color this is. So this, the door's gone. I need a new door.
Man.
That's all that's left. This was new, you remember.
I
like,
know.
This like needs to be touched up.
So
How many days do you think this would take you guys?
around 2-3 days. All depends. Like this.
Because I have another house that's worse than this. A walking stimulus package with all the work I create. Honestly, man, I create so many jobs. I might run for mayor. I don't live in this town though, so that won't work. Like the amount of history in these houses is very, very cool. Like, cause I remember obviously living in some of these houses, and even I went to parties in some of these houses. So it's kind of funny. And some of them I manage now. I'm like, yeah, I used to party 20 years ago. The other thing is, some of the people who stay, like their roommates switch out. So this year, like first week of June, we're just gonna take a peek at those houses to make sure they're okay. Because if you think about it, like I move out, you move in to take my room, but I cause damage. I'm gone by the time you move out with the whole group, and then you're on the hook for that. And we emailed those groups too, to let them know that. And so it's just, we do our best to over communicate, but at the end of the day, people do need to have some accountability or hold themselves accountable. Nice. This was my sign. Is this a joke? Yeah. Why are you still here?
Where are we at today?
Yeah, like an hour ago. Are you the only one left?
Yeah. Just got cleaning to do.
You guys aren't gonna be able to clean this. I need you out like immediately. You're the only one?
Yeah.
So it's just your stuff in your room and like whatever the hockey stuff that's here?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stop then because there's no point. Definitely by today, okay? Thanks. I have to come back tomorrow. This is bad, guys.
The house? That's pretty good.
How you doing? Hey, what happened?
I go in to do the walkthrough. Kid's sleeping.
I know.
I was like, the lease expired. Like, it doesn't say that in the lease. So I'm like, here's where it says you have to be up by 11 a.m. Here's the email I sent the main contact person. Here's the text I sent the main contact person. And there's instructions taped on the front door. What is there to say? I was like, get everything out by tonight. I said, because when I come at 8 o'clock tomorrow, I'm throwing everything out.
Where is this going? Where is this?
You too.
You too?
Say hi.
Hello. How you doing? Tony Shadid here. This is what your manager goes through every time somebody moves. He deserves every penny that you give him. Okay?
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
This license plate.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's a fixer-upper to say the least. Is a retainer.
That's incredible.
Nice. They're gonna need to come back like 3 times alone for this house. No, they literally just like threw stuff back here. They didn't bag it up, nothing. Organized it. Yeah.
But they didn't write which one.
It was this one.
It was this one?
Yeah, the first one showed me.
Houston, we got a bubble.
Oh yeah?
Very small bubble, but there's a bubble on that back left one.
Oh my God. What a day. All right. So it's day 5, 6, one of those days. I can't remember, but we've got 53 houses inspected out of 57. I'm done. Andrew's got 4 more. So really happy about that. We have 9 tenants already moved in early. The rest of the tenants, they could either, if the house is ready early, we're gonna let them move in June 1. Otherwise, they can move in June 7th when the lease starts, when they agreed. You know, so right now what we've been doing is when we take pictures of all the houses that have things wrong with it, like we're just writing it down, like the house and like what needs to be done, right? And then, yeah, thank God. And then as we're writing that down, we're saying, okay, like this vendor's gonna do that house, this vendor's gonna do that house, this guy's gonna do this house, and then just, you know, constantly keep people moving and make sure we have everybody working. I don't know, overall I'm feeling pretty good. I think Andrew's feeling good, so you know, we'll continue to show you guys everything, but I'm feeling good.
Any comments?
Any comments? I wish people would learn how to tie garbage bags. That's my only comment. Everything else is going very well. No complaints. Pete's a very organized person, so it helps.
You have to be organized. If you're not organized, do it. Like, how are you going to turn over 60 places in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
You have to be organized. So it's definitely quieted down a little bit. It's just my mind's like scrambled eggs right now with all the work we've done this week. But so today, I've been letting cleaning ladies in a lot of different houses, which is like the final stage of some of these projects. Is once we get the cleaning ladies in, then we can let tenants know, hey, you can move in. So I've been doing that this morning. What I'm going to probably do tomorrow is take move-in inspection photos of all these different properties that are ready early, and then email that to the tenants. That's something new that we're doing. So when they move out and they complain about X, Y, Z, we say, hey, look, there's like we have proof. Here's 7,500 pictures. This wasn't here when you moved in. Now it's here. Explain yourself. So, so that's been good. We still have 4 more inspections to do because 4 houses end May 31, and hopefully those shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, we're moving along here. We're getting a lot of houses cleaned up, taken care of. All the junk removal is now done. which is great. We had to pay 65 hours worth of labor for junk removal. We had to rent 3 30-yard dumpsters, which each carry 4 tons of debris. We had to rent a pickup truck for 2 days. A lot of expenses associated with that, which is unfortunate because that could all be avoided if people just follow directions. But junk removal's done. Yeah, so now we're at the stage of we have people painting and touching up, handyman fixing stuff as needed, and if that's not done, if that's not needed, then we have the cleaners coming in. So we're making progress. We still have 23. That's pretty good though. We still have 23 doors to be, to give keys in the next week.
That's not bad.
Oh, I feel so good.
I'll be celebrating June 8th.
Yeah, me too, man. Oh my God. All the move-outs are done, and about half the people already have their keys. Like it's June 1. That's good. I really like that we changed our leases to have a 2-week gap. It just takes a lot of pressure off you. I mean, we're still under a tremendous amount of pressure, but it's just like if we had to get everything ready by today, we probably would have done it, but it's just we wouldn't have much hair left. So. Yeah, man, it's good. Frankly, by the 7th, it's just gonna. I think like the rest of the week, it's just gonna trickle. Where like each day, like 3 people pick up keys, 4 people pick up keys, 3 people pick up keys, and then by the 7th, like it'll really be the houses that were wrecked where they have to pick up keys on the 7th. So, and then the fun starts the following week. Then it's like, okay, you think you're done, but now you got to sort through all the security deposit deductions and like the water bills and yeah. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed watching our video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. We offer a lot of content for tenants, whether it's troubleshooting or virtual property tours. You can also follow us on Instagram. We have a lot of cool content on there. And we don't just do property management, we also help people buy and sell homes. We do general construction. We're located here in New Brunswick on Easton Ave, very visible. And so I love helping real estate investors, I love helping tenants, and I just love all things real estate related. So again, thank you for watching and stay tuned for more videos.